It's a very good early morning from Terminal 3 at New Delhi. I'm off today on a Gulf Air to London Heathrow via Bahrain. Let's see what the flight's like. Let's see what the airport experience is like. I'm at Terminal 3 today in New Delhi. Let's see what the terminal is like. This is actually post-security, post-checking. Terminal 3, the international terminal. I want to see what facilities are on offer here. What does it offer the passenger? What does it offer the consumer? Let's check it out. It's changed a lot in recent years, and I'll find out exactly what's here. They constantly keep changing this terminal actually. New shops, new restaurants. It's changed quite a lot since Terminal 3 came into being. There used to be an old rubbish terminal for international arrivals and departures. I think that might actually be a domestic Terminal 1 now. It's got that look with that staircase. But here in the international terminal, let's have a look at what they've got on offer. There is an Irish house, an Irish pub. There's an Irish pub everywhere actually. Let's have a look at what they've got on offer. Could do with something. There's also a bookshop here with W.H. Smith. They sell a number of books. I may actually buy a couple for my reading, and there's also the typical sorts of stores that you expect to find. I mean, W.H. Smith sell a lot of food and drink. There's a pharmacy here. Also the typical stores that you get in airports, such as Accessorize and Michael Kors and Superdry and Levi and Lacoste. I can see all those. This part actually in the middle here used to be a lot better than this. It was quite a good food court, small food court, because most of the food court is upstairs. It's actually not that. The one at Mumbai is a lot better than this. We've got a tea store here as well. A lot of people come here to buy tea as well. They'll sell it to you at extortionate prices because you can actually get it a lot cheaper other places. We've got the Delhi Bazaar store just here as well. They sell you inflated prices as well, goods at inflated prices I should say. With Michael Kors, Hugo Boss, Ralph Lauren, Ted Baker. Typical stores that you see in airports around the world. It's no difference really. Just moving on the other side, you've got United Colours of Benetton here as well. This is where the Levi store is. More things like teas and other sweets, if you want to pick them up for souvenirs. A lot of people do actually pick them up as souvenirs. Lacoste is here as well. Steve Madden, the Body Shop. If you're into that ethical body treatment palaver that is the rage these days. Krispy Kremes over here, might get that later on. It's a bit early for a donut just yet. Just chilling out at the Coffee Bean store, which is on the first floor in the food court, looking down on the Delhi Bazaar and the other stores. The actual coffee shop is undergoing some cleaning, so it won't be serving me just yet, which is a bit disappointing, so I'll have to wait for a cup of tea or a cup of coffee at the Coffee Bean in the early hours of the morning. Just in W.H. Smith, and I need to get some books because I need some reading for the plane. And I always look for books on Indian history actually when I'm here. So let's have a look what they've got. Gandhi's Assassins. That looks like a pretty good book. Gandhi's Assassins, The Making of Nathuram Godse. and his idea of India. I've just bought that book on Mahatma Gandhi's assassin. That'll be a good read on the way to Bahrain and then on the way to London. Hopefully should have that completed by then as well. It's that sort of size. Don't fancy going to sleep now either, even though it's still dark outside. And I am now awaiting the next flight, the next leg of the journey. Flight GF03 taking off at 10:25. The gate is up, but I've got a bit of time to kill. And I'm going to go and find some food. I think there's a KFC and a Burger King actually that way. Let's have a look. Just resorted to eating at Burger King's, and that's what happens when you don't eat on a flight. Now I need a Burger King to wake me up.